Well, welcome back to a great day. It's the 14th day of May and something coming up here next week. Want to make sure people have plenty of notice about so they can prepare for it. We have Jennifer Chittenden here. She's the Executive Director of Des Moines Downtown Chamber of Commerce.
Yes.
And you have a big event coming up next weekend.
We do. Next Friday, May 22nd, we are launching our first annual economic bike tour downtown.
What is an economic bike tour? I've heard of a bike tour, but not an economic.
Yes, thank you for asking. So per usual, we're adding our downtown chamber twist to the typical chamber event. You may have heard about economic bus tours. That's what we're doing. However, we're using the B-cycles that are available to downtown. So it's got that nice downtown touch to it.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, so how does this work? If we want to be a part of this, because I imagine it's open to anybody that wants to be involved, what would happen that day?
Yes, so cost is $15 if you're a downtown chamber member, $25 for the general public. And how it works is you register first. You can go to our website or you can go to our Facebook page. Register, you'll get a free bike helmet with it. You'll get signed up. There is a limited number of spots, of course, because there are a limited number of B-cycles. You will start and stop at Dart Central Station. And from there,
down the street from here,
Yes, exactly. And from there, we'll get you set up with your bike. You can also use your own if you prefer. And then we will visit 4 different stops along the way and talk about that economic piece downtown. And we will finish there and then head to Court Avenue Brew for some free beer afterwards.
Hey, now you got Jason's attention. All right, there you go.
I had temporarily zoned out, but then I came right back in.
So as soon as you say beer, right?
Yeah, so tell us more about the tour. So what are we going to experience on this specific tour?
So thanks for asking. There are so many projects going on downtown.
Yes,
so
tons.
One of the stops we're going to visit is the 1440. It's a Hubble project located on Locust Street.
Okay.
And we're going to highlight residential living at that stop.
There's so many
I was going to say, I feel like there's a lot of buildings that are bringing in businesses, but also residents on top of them.
Exactly. So that's a big development piece for downtown. So we'll talk about that. And Matt Anderson, the Assistant City Manager, will be accompanying us on this ride as sort of our MC. Dart Central Station, of course, is where we're going to start and stop. You saw Court Avenue Brew prior to that. That's where we're going to conclude after the event, of course.
Wonderful.
We're also going to visit the site where the Hy-Vee is going.
I was going to say that's where Hy-Vee is going, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So
now, what is in that space right now? Is that the parking? The parking garage? The short one, right?
Yeah, and across the street there's the Randolph Hotel, so we're going to do a double talk there, talk a little about the Randolph, talk a little about the Hy-Vee. There's a lot of curiosity right now about what's happening.
A lot of people are worried about all that parking going away. Are you discussing like the concerns, but also the positive things that are going to be happening with the build?
Absolutely, you'll have the officials there. They can kind of lay out how it's going to look. They can address any concerns that come up during that time, certainly.
Tell us a bit about, well, it looks like you have one more building here.
Yeah, so this is one of the newer ones coming online. It's the Des Moines building, and it is spectacular. Remodeled. We're going to take individuals inside that can kind of get a sneak peek. There's sort of a rooftop area. It's really phenomenal.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Hotel Randolph.
And of course, the Hotel Randolph, yes.
Tell us a bit about the chamber and your mission.
Thanks for asking. So our mission actually is to be a provider of information to our members, and this is just one of those small ways that we can do that. Our members are constantly asking questions. What's happening with the Des Moines building? What's happening with the Hotel Randolph? So we're going to take them right there, have the people involved directly with the project as well as the Assistant City Manager, and get the resource right to our members.
Let them see it for themselves.
Let them see it for themselves, ask the questions, be involved.
I feel like people in our community are very much invested in what, if they see a project go up, they want to know about it, what it means to them, what it's going to do for our community, and this is a great way to find out about some big projects. We are also showing the Veridian building that's over on Ingersoll. Are we taking a look at that one as well?
I'm so glad you mentioned that. Actually, Veridian is our sponsor for this event, so we're very grateful for them to jumping on board for this first of what we hope is many years going on. And so Veridian at Ingersoll and MLK will be one of those featured stops. It's in the middle. They have great plans for us, some refreshments and a fantastic tour.
Do we have any idea how many people are going to participate in your event coming up?
Yeah, so on the low end, we're anticipating about 35, and our capacity is 50.
Okay.
That's capacity.
So you need, but you need to get signed up, right?
You need to get signed up right now.
And you prefer people to pre-register so you have an idea of what it's going to be that day?
Yes, absolutely. Pre-registration is required, and you'll get a free bike helmet with that. So
now, is that just to use, or you get to?
You get to keep it.
You get to keep the bike helmet?
This is your bike helmet to keep.
Really?
And again, registration $15, $25.
Oh,
toss
for
in
nothing
some free
else, go get
beer.
yourself a
It's
free
made.
bike helmet.
Yeah.
So
That
what time
works.
of the day is this happening on Friday? Because then a lot of people might
Yes.
have to figure out with their schedules.
Friday events can actually be kind of scary, but we decided going into the Memorial Weekend, we would have it 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock.
Gotcha.
Again, it's Friday, May 22nd, so most people are probably going to be heading out.
I'm sorry, boss. I
anyway.
can't work. I can't work this afternoon. I
gotta
gotta
go
leave.
support our
They're
local
checked out.
economy.
Yeah.
Yes, and if there is rain like there is today, May 29th, the Friday after, is the rain date.
The rain out day. Okay.
Perfect.
Wonderful.
Well, get signed up, folks. Only a handful of spots left, but there are some spots available from a week from tomorrow. To
Thank
go
you.
check things out. Thanks for coming in.